You're watching News 12. Well, he spent 11 years on the field with the New York Jets, but it's his decades-long work off the field, granting wishes to seriously ill children, that has defined his legacy. Joining me right now, is former Jet, All-American in college, first-round draft pick, college football Hall of Famer, named NFL Man of the Year in 1984, Marty Lyons, the founder of the Marty Lyons Foundation. Thank you so much for your time. Marty, let me start here by saying that I know that your foundation grants wishes to kids. You've granted thousands of them so far. Yet this pandemic has basically sidelined a lot of these not-for-profits. How is your foundation surviving right now?
Well, you know what, Stone, we're moving day to day. You know, right now we're not doing many wishes, if any wishes at all. Going into the month of May, we're about $500,000 down from where we should be. And we're just trying to find ways to be creative to raise money. Unfortunately, all the nonprofits are feeling the same effects with the economy being down. You got the small business, they're hurting, everybody's hurting. But I think working with the children that I have for the last 38 years, you realize one thing: if you have faith, and you have faith in the people that you work with, and you have faith in God, we can make it through this, but we have to make it through together.
I know typically you have these celebrity foundation tournaments. You have a golf tournament that comes up every year. I think this would be the 35th annual. What's the status of that?
That status is we have postponed it because we cannot do a golf tournament in the month of July. Matter of fact, starting on Tuesday, we're going to have a auction on our website, martylyonsfoundation.org. We're going to sell everything that we have. We're going to sell all the collectibles that we have. And you know, 38 years ago, Stone, I relied on the people of Long Island to help me start this foundation. 38 years later, we've raised $35 million, and I'm going to reach out to the people of Long Island again, starting on Tuesday, to be very resilient and try to help these kids so that if and when we can get back to a normal life, the Marty Lyons Foundation can be up and running.
I know your legacy is going to be as an incredible philanthropist. What's your message to the families who are struggling right now? You've helped thousands of them so far.
Well, I think number one is you got to have faith. You got to have faith that God has a plan for each and every one of us. Whether that plan is a perfect plan in our world, it's probably not. But as soon as you start to lose faith and you start to lose that inner feeling, you know what? The world's going to come crumbling down on you. I remember working with so many of these kids, and they all have that same message that, you know, you walk in there and you know that they're dying, and you give them a hug and you say, hey, if you keep fighting, everything's going to be all right. And the first thing they say is, I know it is. I'm going to go to heaven. So you realize that there's something that we can learn from these kids. And as we witness this world around us and what is happening to the elderly is just, it's painful to watch. So many people dying, almost 91,000 people died. So many people are dying without their families there. So many are dying without the dignity that they deserve. And what we can do is stay together, thoughts and prayers, try to help one another, try to say something kind to somebody so that we can make a difference in their life. And again, we can't replace those 91,000 people that have passed away. But what we can do is we can take their memories, and we can take them and take a little piece of them, put it inside of us so that we can be better tomorrow. You know, I always say, you know, we learn from yesterday, we live for today, and we hope for a better tomorrow. That's what we got to keep doing. So we got to keep hoping for a better tomorrow, and we can do that through faith in one another and, of course, faith in God.
Well, Marty Lyons, thank you so much for all the work that you do, and thank you for taking the time with us today.
You got it, Stone. Thank you.